Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are doing an Orlando Magic off-season rebuild in NBA 2K24. So the Orlando Magic, we all know they're a really good young team and obviously the league right now. Paul Banchero, he's going to be a future MVP candidate in my opinion. Just had a really good playoff run. I think we all know that for sure. Franz Wagner is a really good piece, even though in Game 7 he was not good at all. When I mean he was not good, he was not good. He went about 1 for 15, which is kind of crazy. 6 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, but the 1 for 15 is absolutely insane. Once again, he is just 22, and we do have to realize that this is his third year in the NBA. Um, which we still have to, think about that he's only going to get better from this, and he's 22. Jalen Suggs is really good. Wendell Carter. So they just have a really good young team. Jonathan Isaac, trust me, a healthy Jonathan Isaac is a really good player. I'm gonna just say that Cole Anthony, like they have a really good thing building here in Orlando. They also could maybe look to go get a star in the offseason, but we will talk about that obviously once we get into the offseason. So let's head straight out of the playoffs here. We lost at 7 to the Cavaliers, obviously, but they go on to the finals to play the Nuggets, and the Cavaliers actually go on to win the championship. MVP goes to Evan Mobley, so that's nice. But player retirements, we have Al Horford, we got Russell Westbrook, McGee, but no Magic players retiring. That's we got Joe Ingles retiring, which he has a player option, I believe, so, or a team option, which I wasn't going to accept it anyway, so I'll let him retire. So draft lottery time. We would not have a lottery pick, so this won't be too important on us. We should have like a pick like right outside the lottery, at least I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're gonna have pick 18. Unexpected pick like right outside the lottery. Jamal Mosley, obviously, he's a really good head coach. He's a coach of the year candidate, so I don't think it makes no sense in the world. I'm not gonna fire him. I'm just say that he's not getting fired, and then we can fill out the coaching staff. And then I'll see you guys of what all I think about what we're gonna do with the 18th overall pick. Are we gonna trade the pick? Which I don't think it makes sense to like trade the pick. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I'll think about it and we'll see what we're gonna do with the pick. All right, so there's actually a lot of things this team can do. Obviously, with pick 18, they can trade up in the draft. That's the first option that I think comes to mind here. They can trade up in the draft. Basically, like they'll pick 18, maybe a guy like Mo Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, or like just somebody like that, and then this trade up in the draft because there's definitely some really good guards in this draft. Obviously, like Isaiah Collier. Just take a look at the guards. There's a lot of good guards in this draft. So we can like a guy like Robert Dillingham, Nikola Topic, Isaiah Collier. Let's see, Reed Shepard, Stephon, Jacoby Walter, don't connect. Ryan Dunn, Kevin McCullough. There's some really good guards in this draft. Proctor, Wagner, Elliott, Trey Alexander, Bronny James out here, not really what I'm looking for, but there's some really good guards. That's the number one option that we can do. Obviously, the second option is if we can go ahead and maybe use this pick, Cole Anthony, and then maybe like Mo Wagner or somebody like that to get a star. There are some guys out there that I think the Magic would maybe have some interest in. I'm not quite sure though. That guy being Trey Young. Trey Young will kind of be perfect with the team right now. Even though I feel like I've done that in the past, even though we could definitely do it, it would be a great addition. But I kind of want to just rebuild this team organically, like the Young way. Another guy that I feel like that would be a really good fit for this team. Kind of like the unrealistic part, though. So I don't know if we're going to do this. It was Anthony Simons in the Blazers, 83 overall. Simons would be an amazing fit, but I just don't think it would be realistic for the Blazers to trade him, even though they might have to choose between Sharp and Scoot. But, I don't think it'll be realistic for the Blazers to trade him to the Magic right now. So I feel like the best option here would just be drafting at 18. We can trade him maybe like one spot if we need to like 15 or something. So that wouldn't be terrible. So we have who has pick 15 in the NBA draft. Let me see real quick. That belongs to the Miami Heat. So if the Heat actually just want to trade back a couple spots, if they'd be willing to, don't know if they will. But if the Heat just want to, let's say if they want to just trade down a couple spots, we give them like a couple second round picks. So 2 seconds for them to trade down. See what they say. They want 3 seconds. This second in this draft. I don't want to. Okay, so but I will give you this another second, and then I guess you can give me Orlando Robinson. They want okay, so I guess do not get Orlando Robinson. I'll trade 4 second round picks, go up to 15. They agree, so we have pick 15 now. So I guess we move a little bit. So that was the option, moving up in the draft. Not obviously into the lottery, but like one spot behind the draft lottery. So let's just hop into the draft and see who's gonna follow us. So number one, we got Zachary Shea. Number two, we got Alex Sard. Number four, we got Matt Buzelis. Actually, no, 4 we got Robert Dillingham. That was 3. 5 we have Cody Williams. We have Ron Holland. We have Stefan. We got Dolan Connect. We got Darling. We got Bronny James going early in the lottery. Reed Shepard is going. Salon. We got Bono. We got Isaiah Collier. Collier would have been a great fit, but we got Nikola Topic falling us. We got Jacoby Walter falling us. Got Klingon here as well. I mean, I would have loved to take Collier because I took Toppage recently, but do we even need another guard? That's the thing I was actually thinking about. Do we even need another guard? Oh man, now I don't know if we need one. I mean, okay, so Markelle Fultz probably won't be back to the team. Cole Anthony, Suggs. I mean, I guess it would make sense actually taking maybe a point guard, right? So we only have that point guard of the future, in my opinion. So, I mean, give me freaking Nikola Topic. Sure, I'll take Nikola Topic at 15. I'll take that. I'm gonna stick around. I could take Isaac. I'm not passing up on him again. So yeah, we got Nikola Topic and Isaac, which I love those 2 selections. Paul Bencare, I'm gonna accept. Qualifying offers, we got Chumo, Kiki, which I'll accept. Why not? So for agency, we do have cap space. That is the thing we have to keep notice of. So the thing I see a lot of rumors about with the interest. Apparently, I don't know. But apparently, there's interest between Klay Thompson. He's not on the Warriors or no, but apparently, there's interest in Klay Thompson in the Orlando Magic. I would love Klay Thompson on this team. Trust me, I would if I could. I would sign him right now. But the thing is, he's pushing like 35. He's 34 right now. So I just don't think it really makes some sense to go out and bring in a guy like Klay Thompson. If he was 29, maybe even 30, I would sign him. He already has an offer from the Warriors as well, so I wouldn't see why he would turn that down and sign with us. So yeah, we're probably not going to get Klay Thompson, but he's getting an offer from the Warriors anyway. Other guys that I feel like make some sense is Malik Monk. I don't know if Monk is really the shooter that you would want, but Malik Monk on this team would kind of fit perfectly, not gonna lie. Buddy Hield is a really good option, but he might progress. The guy I was actually loving the sign I feel would make the most sense here is Gary Trent. He's the elite 3-point shooter that you would want. The Raptors probably will not re-sign him. So I would love to still Gary Trent here. We do have like 38 million. So I mean, if we can just spend that on Gary Trent to like a shooter, I do not hate that at all. So yeah, give me Gary Trent. I like a 3-year deal. Let's see if he even signs with us. So I'll offer this contract. Thought he'd be the best shooter out of anybody here. Really, that would make the most sense. So Markelle Fultz, I'm not gonna bring back. $25 million cap hole, which is crazy. Gogo Badaze, someone I'm not gonna bring back. But give me Gary Trent. Obviously that's a really good signing. We still have money to sign like Malik Monk still if he wanted to, but. All right, we now have Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, Toppich, Anthony Blythe. So I have to figure out what we're going to do with all of this. We got Gary Trent, Caleb Houston. We got Franz Wagner, Jet Howard. They got Paul, Jonathan Isaac, and then Isaac down here as well. We got Wendell Carter and Mo Wagner. So one thing we could do is we could move Suggs to the 2. He go to an 85, so I'm going to move Jalen Suggs to the 2, and then I will go ahead and put his secondary position at point guard. So we love that. And then we'll have Cole Anthony, Nikola Topic, Anthony Blythe. We'll have Suggs, Gary Trent, which I love that shooting guard rotation. And then we'll have Caleb Houston as the 3rd string. And not gonna lie, I'm kind of liking what we built here. Cole Anthony might start year 1, which I'm completely fine with. Running it back isn't a bad option. Like I said, I also wouldn't sign like a bigger center or a taller one. Not okay. Mo Wagner is 6'11", but this somebody like will probably rebound better and do a little bit more defensively down low. Mo Wagner's a really good scorer for a backup 5, but if we can just get like I don't know someone that will rebound and play a little bit more defense to him, something I would love, and we can do that. Definitely, we still have we still have a lot of money left. So you got Jonas Valanciunas. So Valanciunas, he can come in, maybe the backup 5, which something I wouldn't be terrible. Isaiah Hartenstein, maybe it's okay. So the guy I was looking at now is actually Andre Drummond, 8 and 9. We all know what he can do if the Bulls would give him a little bit more minutes because I don't think he really got that much opportunity. But Drummond has an offer from the Oklahoma City Thunder, though, and I really don't want to come to the Thunder. But Hartenstein is 26, a little bit younger, so I wouldn't. And the Knicks renounced him, so they would not want him back. I feel like Hartenstein is also the better option, and I mean he would cost $16 million. That's the only downside of it. But you can't tell me Isaiah Hartenstein wouldn't be the best option as a backup center we can go for. So give me Hartenstein. to get a sign of the real. So get Isaiah Hartenstein on a 3-year deal. So I will take that, and then yeah, we basically completely solidify this team into a contender. So that is the rotation. And then honestly, I will see how as a player progression. We could also use a backup small forward just in case if we really need to sign somebody. So like Amadou Diallo, Taurean Prince. Um, so Taurean Prince as a guy wouldn't be bad. So we can also just bring back Gary Harris, move him to small forward. Seems like a really good fit as well. They can bring in Nick Batum, move him to small forward. We don't really have that like old mentor like they have with Joe Ingles. So if we can like bring that in, maybe like Patrick Beverly, I see Nick Batum, I see. So like one of those guys, we can bring back Dwight Howard back to if I can find him back here, but that's probably out of the realms. But actually, I kind of like the addition of Nick Batum. I like 100% sure he's a good locker room player. Beverly, I know he's that as well. If we can sign both, then that would be amazing. So, Tomb for a minimum. We have enough to, okay, so we would have to cut somebody, though. That's the only downside of it. So, I would only have available to just sign one, which Beverly, I feel, would be the better mentor for guys, but Batum, we could either sign Batum and Batum would probably play a bit. So, and I'm just gonna sign Batum as like what's going on? I glitched it, didn't I? Okay, I glitched it. Whatever. Does Batum sign? I really didn't. Whatever. I glitched it. So I'll sign him in a sec. I guess we gotta qualify about return backs. Really doesn't matter too much. So, play progression. We have Franz Wagner going up, Jalen Suggs. We got Wendell Carter going down. He's obviously not the center of the future. Trent, we got Hartenstein going down, which sucks, but we got Anthony Black going up too, Caleb Houston going up, Jet Howard, and then Kevon Harris come back with qualifying offers. So I love that offseason. We got exactly what we needed. We got an elite shooter. Obviously, one shooter's probably not going to change how bad of a three-point shooting team this is. They're not a terrible three-point shooting team, but they're not the best. I'm going to say that. But I don't know if one player could solve that, but it at least gives us a really good shooter we can rely on. So we now have Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paul Banchero, Wendell Carter, Isaiah Hartenstein, Jonathan Isaac, Gary Trent, Mo Wagner, and then that's your rotation. So I really like that rotation. We got the two bigs, Hartenstein and Carter. We got Gary Trent, draft Nikola Topic, if you could send him to the G League immediately. They actually want to run Mo Wagner in their rotation, which I would rather play someone else as a ninth man, to be honest with you. Will that be Anthony Black or will that be Nikola Topic? Can I lie? I don't know. Do I play Nikola Topic or Anthony Black? I feel like Anthony Black would be a little bit more experienced this year. So that's what I'm going to do. So Anthony Black, I am probably going to play him over Nikola Topic. I don't know if that's a good addition or not, if that's the right decision I meant to say. But yeah, Nikola Topic will be in the G League his first year. He is a rookie, so I guess that makes sense. Black, he was playing rotational minutes last year, some of it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna since Anthony Black's the higher overall, he's not a rookie. I'll play him for Topic for now, and then we can send him and Isaac down to the G League. So that's not terrible. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season now. Jet Howard, I wish I could see you into the G League as well since you're here. But I would rather, I would rather send Isaac down there. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season now. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Imagine getting him on the Magic right now. That would be crazy, but it's probably not going to happen. Sarge Rookie of the Year, six-man Ahmed Thompson, Wemby Defensive Player, Most Improved, Sar, Clutch Player Design, Most Improved goes to Sar Thompson. Single Wars there, Bickerstaff, but let's just head change the playoffs, and we ended up being the fifth seed. That's really nice, the fifth seed in the Eastern Conference. So player stats, got 23 from Paulo, 18 from Franz, 14 from Cole Anthony, 14 from Suggs. We had about 12 points from obviously Gary Trent, but how many was 3 per 10? 38. So honestly, not bad, man. He kind of solved. I wouldn't say we're good 3-point shooting now because I obviously didn't see. I don't know if there's a stat to see, but honestly, I extended Jonathan Isaac at the deadline. I was choosing between Wendell Carter and Jonathan Isaac. I choose Isaac for multiple reasons. Reason why Isaac, I only had to give him about, as you can see, $11 million, at least for that year because of the 13. But Isaac, I feel like makes a little bit more sense to re-sign, so I consider him at the contract extension deadline. And he was on a 1-year deal, and I didn't want to lose him for nothing. And then Wendell Carter was on a 2-year deal, and he's not really the guy I want for the future. That's why I chose Jonathan Isaac. It makes a lot more sense in my opinion. But we got Indiana in the first round of the playoffs, so Okay, so Indiana, they wanna run a. I'm gonna still. So Anthony Black played pretty good, 5 points per game, almost 50% from three, which you love to see. So yeah, all right, Indiana. So Halliburton, Nimhard, Mathurin, Siakam, Turner, Toppin. They relatively just ran it back with the same team, which honestly they're in the semifinals right now. They can definitely do this. So can we go ahead? Oh, actually, we're gonna get swept in round one, so not something I expected, which sucks. I mean, I didn't know we were gonna get swept. I feel like we at least make it past round one, at least win a game, but we got swept. So that's definitely not a great start to this. So the Magic, so no players retiring. We got LeBron retiring though. Yeah, definitely not the greatest start to obviously this rebuild, but hopefully we can at least make it our round one of this video. All right, so if you take a look at our draft, we have pick 24 and pick 27 and a second round pick. So we could, I'm probably just going to go and draft here. It's really no point in any trading off in this draft, to be honest with you. We're in contention mode. I want to win now, but we got to eliminate round one. So we can take Damian Saar, Rocky, Xavier Booker. Really doesn't matter too much here. I'll take Rocky. He is a center. We might need that. And then we got Damian Saar, Xavier Booker. I mean, we can take Xavier Booker with this pick. Got one more pick. I'll take Damian Saar, and that should be a really good draft, actually. So 73, 71, and 73. Those are the guys I actually wanted in this draft. When I first clicked it, obviously, I was thinking about Damian Saar, but I realized we had a rookie, so I took Rocky. The second pick, I'm surprised Damian Saar was still there, so I took Xavier Booker since I didn't want to take a guard. And I saw Damian Saar there, which I said, oh, he's still here. Let's take him. Why not? So team player options, we got Paolo Banchero. Anthony Black, I'm going to accept. Houston, Chet Howard, Isaac, welcome back. Qualifying offers, we got Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs. For agency, we have we have some money, but we have Franz Wagner, Suggs resign, which is something I forgot about. So Mo Wagner won't be back. So Franz Wagner, I am going to go ahead and re-sign him. I feel like it makes the most sense in the world. Go ahead and re-sign Franz Wagner, as well as like Jalen Suggs as well. So I'll 100% re-sign you guys. It is going to get expensive. So I'll re-sign Jalen Suggs, re-sign Franz Wagner, Kevin Harris, or Kevon, whatever. I'm not too concerned about Mo Wagner. Not you either. So we'll do that. For some reason, okay, yeah, the Raptors apparently offered him something he matched the contract, which I guess we didn't have to pay him as much, which is actually kind of a W, not going to lie. Or we did. It's just on a shorter contract, really. But, you know, I feel like we paid him less, though. So we got Cole Anthony, Anthony Black, Cole Toppich. We have to figure out which one of these guys are going to be a starter next year. We'll have Suggs, Trent, Caleb Houston, and Damian Saar, which is something I like. We have Wagner, Jet Howard. I would love for him to play right now, but if he develops, Paula Banchero, Jonathan Isaac, Booker, Isaac, we got Wendell Carter there, and Son Rocky. So I feel like what we need to do is get a center upgrade right now. So it's either gonna have to be Wendell Carter or Isaiah Hartenstein traded, which sucks because Hartenstein and they were both really good, but we just have to get better. Wendell Carter sadly won't develop, so let's see how we can improve that center position. All right, so I had some options in mind. Let's just check around the league and see what we saw. So immediately you see, like, I was about to say that Nick Claxton, but he's not really here anymore. He's a free agent, apparently, but not on the team. And if he's not on the team, then where is Nick Claxton? I'm interested because I would love to have him. He's with the Rockets, so immediately comes to my mind Nick Claxton. I don't know if you want to trade him, though. So, yeah, Nick Claxton, another guy that I saw was like Jakob Poeltl, but those won't really change the needle. That's the thing. Karl-Anthony Towns as a center wouldn't be too bad, but they're buying that Ant as untouchable. I mean, Cat is he obviously he's on the trade block, but do we really want that? Probably not. I don't think it really fit. No, we could get him right now, but Adebayo is here, but they're still contending even though they had a losing record. The guy I was looking at was either probably Kristaps or Porzingis, which they're still contending, but they have some guys in the trade block. He had an expiring contract, so I would say that's available in my opinion. But it was Jared Allen. So honestly, Jared Allen would be perfect. We could try Porzingis, but I haven't got Jared Allen in a video in a while, and I feel like him on that Magic would just be like the dream scenario that you would want. So I'm offering Wendell Carter Jr., which I feel have to be involved in the trade. I'm going to try to keep Hartenstein as backup center, though. So Wendell Carter actually, Hartenstein has a lot more money, making a lot more money, so it might be easier to throw him in there instead. And then we would have to trade $6 million. So we can definitely get this done. So probably have to include Xavier Booker, which sucks. We need 300 million. I mean Caleb Houston, right? And then, uh, man, I don't really want to trade really anybody here. So you might just have to trade a big contract and a guy like Cole Anthony if you really want to do this. We can trade Wendell and Cole Anthony, which are two really good bench pieces. I know it sounds, but yeah, they're two really good bench pieces. So I don't know if we trade both of them. We could definitely use them, even though we do need to open up more minutes for Anthony Black and Nikola Topic. So I guess I'm okay trading both. It would make some sense, well, if they are really still trying to look to contend, they get Wendell and Cole Anthony, and then we can also throw them a first-round pick in 2028. See what they say to this. Should be more than enough to maybe get Jared Allen, and they're going to agree. So, sucks we had to trade Cole Anthony, but we got our center of the future in Jared Allen. Hardenstein will back him up. So, do you think they gave up too much in that scenario? I think it was completely fine. Had to open up minutes anyway, so I like that, I guess. So, all right. Now I need kind of like a small forward in my opinion, unless Houston can play immediately. But I'm just still gonna sound just in case. So Sam Hauser, I know he's really good, so I'll sign Sam Hauser on like a 2 year. We should offer it one, but whatever. 2 year deal, fine. Sam Hauser, and that'll be it. Really, no much money sign or anything else. So let's go to player progression. Hopefully it looks really good. We do have Jared Allen going down one, which didn't expect, but it's fine. Banchero going up, Suggs, Trent. We got Black going up to 80. We got Isaac going up, Cole Toppage going up to 80. So they'll fight over the point guard position, but obviously it all ends up to rotation. I'll probably go to Toppage though. Houston is going up, Jet Howard is going up, so Houston will be probably. I expect him to go up a lot if we move to small forward than Isaac as well. So yeah, we'll have a lot of obviously competition once it comes down to who's going to make the final cut in the rotation. It'll be interesting because Isaac moved to the small forward. I expect him to go up. Houston as well. Jett Howard has been here, so it's going to be a lot of fighting, obviously, for a rotational piece or spot in the rotation. So we'll see. Like I said, all that matters was against the rotation. So we have to cut a guy. Okay, who do we cut here? I don't want to cut Booker. I really don't want to cut Sarr. I don't want to cut Rocky. Not gonna lie, even though we just signed Sam, I mean we have other guys. Uh, it's gonna be. We trade. I mean, I don't really want to cut any of these guys. I don't want to cut anybody young here. So could cut Caleb Houston. I mean, I'm just gonna see if I can trade Sam. He's probably not gonna get minutes here anyway. So if we can trade him to the Spurs for like a second round pick, I feel like that's not really worth it. So second round pick swap. Okay, they agree. Whatever. All right. So they actually went on a rotation of Black starting with Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paul Banchero, Jared Allen, Gary Trent, Hartenstein, Topic, Isaac, and then yeah, that they don't even run a small forward rotation, which is fine. I'll send some guys now to the G League for the last year. So Isaac will go down there, and then it'll probably be either Houston or Sarr. I'll send Jett Howard down there, and then that'll be it. I'll see you guys at the end of the season or at the deadline. We'll see. Luka Doncic is your MVP, but at the end of the season, we finished off as the number 2 seed in the East this year, which is amazing. So, player stats, we finished off with 24 from Paolo, 18 from Franz, 15 from Top, just starting point guard. He started for the rest of the season, I guess. We have 15 from Suggs, though. So we have 14 from Trent. We had 12 and 10 from Jared Allen, 7 from Anthony Black, 6 from Jonathan Isaac, and 5 and 6 from Isaiah Hartenstein. Damon Sarr apparently 2 points per game in a couple minutes, but yeah, so can we get out of round one this year? K Cunningham, we got Detroit. They had Alex Sarr. We all know that from the beginning. And we're going to beat Smith out to play the Toronto Raptors. So they have Emmanuel Quickly, Isaiah Joe, RJ Barrett, Scotty Barnes. I don't think this team is better than us, but we will see. Simulate Toronto against the Raptors, and we're going to sweep them to play Chicago. So the Bulls are here. Interesting. So Kobe White, Zach LaVine, they have Salon, they have Tobias Harris, Vucevic, Duran, Lonzo Ball, Addison, Patrick Williams, and Andre Drummond. So they're the 1 seeds. They should. I don't know if they give it trouble. They're gonna take game 1. They're gonna take game 2, game 3. They're gonna go up 3-1. Hey, we all. I don't know. I don't get what's so special about this Bulls team. Why 2K loves them so much. Looks like Patrick Williams actually left the team, but came back. Trying to figure out who somebody has to be the guy averaging. Okay, wants the same thing apparently, but there has to be somebody who's going off for this team that I just don't know about because I don't see the special thing about this Bulls team. Caruso's not even playing. I don't understand, but we could have definitely made the finals there. If the Bulls going to win the championship, that's going to be crazy. Okay, thank you Oklahoma City for humbling them, but let's say straight in the player tournaments. But we really got nobody. But draft lottery. We got the actually we don't have a probably out of a pick in this draft. I don't think we even have a pick in the draft. At least I didn't see. Jamal Mosley, gonna keep him, but actually we did. I saw us. I knew I saw us. We got pick 9 from the Suns. Ooh, okay. So we could draft or we could use this pick in a trade, which we haven't done yet. So Paulo's gonna have to be re-signed and Jarrett Allen. So to save money, I think we are going to go ahead and draft with this pick. Though this pick is not safe though. Whatever we draft here is not safe. So on the board, we got Isaiah, we got Bryson Tiller, we got don't know how to say that name at all. But Caden Boozer, A Cuff, Jalen. But I think we're gonna take Isaiah. I mean, it seems like the best player here. Actually, Bryson Tiller doesn't seem too bad either. So give me Bryson Tiller as a power forward. Then I'll take Jackson, Shelton, whatever. We'll do that. I'll sign at least I need to a two-way. That would be great, but I can't. No, I'll sign through you guys. Team player options. We got Toppage, Black, Sar, and Jet Howard. Bring all you guys back. Qualifying offers. Isaac and Paulo. So now we're in cap hell. We got to re-sign everybody. So Paulo Banchero, I am gonna re-sign him to a big contract. Then Jarrett Allen is the next guy. We're gonna have to pay him a lot of money, dude. Which I really don't want to do. If we can give you like 40 million across the board, that's still a lot for Jarrett Allen. But honestly, I'll live with it. So we're paying them a lot of money. Isaac, I want back though. So that's a lot of money for two guys. So we're probably hard cap now. But we got Toppage, Black. Toppage will have to be re-signed soon as well. He's almost at the end of his rookie contract. Anthony Black next year, and I know he's gonna be asking for a bag. So we got Suggs, Trent, Sar, Franz, Jet. We got Sir, Sire, whatever, Sir Muhammad. We got Paulo, Isaac, Taylor, Booker. So we have a full rotation. I mean, it's just a matter of time before we win a championship, right? That's what I was thinking. So we lost the Bulls though. So we got Franz, we got Allen going up Toppage, we got Black going up, Hartenstein, Isaac going up to a 90. Or almost an 80 overall, so he'll be ready to play, which is something you would love to see. So we have too many players. We do have too many players. 2 players we gotta cut. So I'll cut Jackson, and then honestly, instead of cutting them, if we can get like value for them, it's something I should have did instead. 2 seconds from the 76ers. You guys want Muhammad? You guys can take him. I should have done that with Jackson as well, so he won't just be left off a team. I wish we could have converted one of them to a 2-way contract, which I should have tried Jackson with, but I just completely cut him off the team, bro. So, 2027 draft class, free agency time, or no, rotation time. All right. So, Black, still want to start Black, which this in a couple of games, Toppage will be starting. Suggs, Franz, Banchero, Allen. This will be Black though. Toppage, Trent, Hartenstein, and then Jonathan Isaac as your rotation. If we were a 10 rotation, honestly, that should leave Isaac in there. I mean, Jonathan Isaac, he goes down for some reason at small forward. It's very interesting. Isaac goes down as well, so I guess there's traditional power forwards. I guess 6'10 guys go down at small forward, which is something I didn't expect to happen. Tiller is 6'10, but I'll send him down to the G League, and then man, oh man, this team is going to be really good soon. Isaac, we can send him down to the G League for one last year, which I'll feel bad about, but imagine how good he'll be next year if we send him down. And then Bryson Tiller, we can send, we can send him down so he can be good. And then, yeah, we'll do that. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Alright, so at the end of the season, we finished off as the 1 seed, but none of this matters if we can't really win a championship and succeed in the playoffs, but, we'll see. I've been patient with this team, so let's see if all this concludes. So we had 20 from Banchero, 20 from Toppage, so he ended up developing really nicely. 17 from Franz, 13 from Suggs, 12 from Trent, 12 from Jarrett Allen, 9 from Black, 6 Naps, so we'll have to re-sign Hartenstein, Black, and some other guys in the offseason. So we got Washington around 1. Alright, so against the Wizards, see if we can beat them, and we are going to go ahead and gonna get swept, which is something I didn't expect from this team, bro. But okay, I'm just gonna ignore what that just happened. So, I don't know, man. Do we need a trade? We need like a big trade. I thought this team would just be organically good, but thought they were gonna be, to be honest with you, man. But all right, man. This would kind of be our last chance to like make a big trade right now. I think we have to let go of Jamal Mosley, man. I'm not saying it's completely his fault, but dude, if we don't, that happens, you just have to have something else. So Steve Kerr will get fired. We're gonna have to fire mostly our whole staff. We're gonna have to get a whole new completely good, because getting swept again, I'm not doing it. We're getting a whole new staff, bro. A whole new coaching staff here. We brought in Tyronn Lue, and then yeah, we signed our whole staff out. So I don't know if getting a whole new staff really help us out, but 2027, I think we have to make a trade, man. And we didn't even make the finals yet, so we have picks too. So all right, I mean, I don't know what we need. I don't know what we're looking for. Thought this team was good, but we're gonna have to make a trade. The same package for SGA. They probably will not say yes to this, and he has a no trade clause. He's gonna decline that, which is fair. Other guy I was looking at was he is on the Charlotte Hornets. I think you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I mean, freaking John Morant on the Magic seems like it's a dream scenario. He's untouchable. Never mind, dude. Damn, John Morant would have been great. I mean, let's keep looking, man. So, I mean, I would love to get Brunson, maybe Luka Doncic. Nah, bro, these packages are just even a good am I offering the best package I can? I'm pretty sure I am right now. I guess our package isn't that good, so Garland I got in the last video. Brunson, I mean, would be the next guy you can say. So, or yeah, we was on. Oh, actually, it was LaMelo Ball. I was looking at still 25, still can develop. Doesn't have that much value though for some reason. So it should be a little bit easier to guess. Maybe it just takes Anthony Black as Richardson to first. Ah, 3 first though. That pick is basically nothing. 3 first? Damn, no. No, I guess you can say. I mean, who's the guy? Bryson Tiller's worth LaMelo. No, no. I guess we're not getting LaMelo Ball either, bro. What do we have to do to get a trade? Okay, there we go. We get LaMelo. Okay, so it just took heart and sign. We get LaMelo Ball on the team. All right, so now Isaac is here, Sar's here, so we'll wait on them and then sign Princeton for agency, and then I'll see you at the end of the season. We're the third seed for some reason. We actually got worse, bro. I guess LaMelo wasn't the right guy. I guess we should just kept top it. I think we should have done. I think we're just gonna win now, Mo. I think it was time, but Isaac got minutes to this. He averaged 10 and 10 off the bench. Well, he can really play center, dude, if he's doing that. But we got Washington, so DJ Wagner, Bilal, Ron Holland, Jeremy Sohan, Klaus Lipowski. So against the Wizards, we are going to beat them in 7, man. But we got Atlanta, so Trae Young, Jonte Murray, Sadiq Bey, Boozer, Kunglu Reed, Shepard, Tyus Jones, Casey Wallace. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, Game 3, Game 4. Let's not blow 3-0 lead. Let's not blow 3-0 lead. Thank you. There we go. Beat them in 6. Play Toronto. So quickly, Ivy, Bryson Tucker, Scotty Barnes. So it's the team I actually lost to. I believe so. But if we can beat them, that'd be great. We're going to take 1. We're going to take 2. We're going to take 3. And we are going to take Game 4 to play the Golden State Warriors instead of the Thunder. They got first round exited by the Mavericks. The Warriors now. I guess they might be a really good team then. I don't know. Isaac's only playing like 9 minutes, so do we shrink our rotation? I don't know. Golden State, we got Sasser, so they made us actually improve their team after Stephen Curry. Sasser, Ian Jackson is averaging 30 points per game. Sarge Thompson is averaging 22. So that's the team might actually beat us. Game 1, gonna take Game 2, they lit up. Game 3, we take the 2-1 lead. How many minutes is Isaac getting still? He is still getting 9 minutes, so it's actually a really tough team. I think we're on an 8-minute rotation. We are going to go up 3-1, and we are going to win the NBA Finals. Honestly, P going to Paul Bencare. LaMelo Ball was the great addition. He was the game changer. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.